Welcome back, CageJunkies. I'm here with Michael Chandler. Michael, how are you today?
A little bit beat up, but feeling good.
You have just won the lightweight champion of Bellator. Dude, how do you feel?
I feel great. I've been thinking about this fight for since the day I signed with Bellator. I wasn't looking past anybody in my first couple fights. Wasn't looking past anybody in the tournament. But I knew I was going to be sitting right here today, and I was going to have the belt around my waist. So it's great to finally see it all come to pass, and it's beautiful. The hard work has paid off, and it's great. I'm looking forward to the future. So.
Now, I was there cage side the whole time taking pictures for CageJunkies, and man, you dropped them about 3 times. At any point, did you feel that it should have been over?
No, not that it should have been over. Eddie gets dropped in a lot of his fights, but again and again and again, he gets back up. That's why I've said it once. I'll say it 1,000 times. Eddie's the type of guy that we need in this sport. He's a great fighter. Brings it. Keeps a high pace. Puts on a show for the fans. So it was a blessing to get this opportunity and be able to fight a guy like him and get the win tonight. So. No, it never should have been stopped. He got dropped. He was able to recover. I almost, was stumbling. It was a great fight, man. It was a war. I got to get some ice on my face. But it was a beautiful thing. It was good.
I agree with Bjorn. This was really one of the best fights I've seen in a long time. I mean, you two really went at it, and that's the kind of fight you want to have when the gold is on the line. Did you do anything special to prepare for this one?
I knew I was going to be 5 rounds, so I was getting extra cardio in, extra bike rides with my biking coach Randy Alleman. He was taking me on the road a lot. Just getting extra cardio in, making sure I was sparring 5-6 rounds at Extreme Couture with some of the best guys in the world at lightweight and welterweight especially. So just training hard, man. I train hard, all the time, and I just kind of stepped it up this time, it being a title fight.
Speaking of training, who are some of the gyms that you've been training in order to get ready for this fight?
Well, I'm full time living in Vegas at Extreme Couture. So we got one of our welterweights, Jay Huron. Martin Campman, Tyson Griffin, Evan Dunham, Johnny Nunez. We got some great guys. Great group of guys. So it's awesome. I threw everything in my car, a year ago and drove out there, man. It was a leap of faith, and now I got the belt sitting behind me. So it's all working out.
Now, obviously, the future is up in the air for you. You are the new champion. What would you like to see happen?
Whatever, man. Just want to get better. That's all that matters to me is getting better and coming out here, putting on a great show for the fans and keeping this strap, obviously.
For all of the CageJunkies out there that are looking forward to following your career, where can they find you?
I'm on Twitter at Mike Chandler MMA. I also have a website, MikeChandlerMMA.com, and Michael Chandler Jr. on Facebook. Nice.
And what do you got to say to the whoever they put in front of you next?
You just bring it, because I am. I'm training to finish fights and training to put on great fights, and I'm going to keep a high pace, and I will not quit unless you kill me, put me unconscious, or break something.
That's amazing. Well, that's exactly the kind of champ that we want to see at Bellator. Mike, I can't thank you enough for taking the time. Thank you so much. CageJunkies, you know where to find it.